Welcome to Flying the Metal Flag, El Nino. They're coming out to Australia this week. They're a fantastic band, and it was great to talk to the lads, especially Dave. And we had a good chat. I was able to do this with my good friend Ben, and very much looking forward to seeing the band live. And it was an awesome interview, so you're going to enjoy this one. And the band are playing live. They've got 3 gigs. They're playing this Friday, the 12th of September, in Sydney at Liberty Hall. On Saturday, the 13th of September, they're playing Melbourne in my home state of Victoria at Max Watts. And on Sunday, they close their tour, the 14th of September at Brisbane at the Thrifty. It's going to be an awesome show, and their special guests are Edema. This was fun speaking to them. You're going to enjoy this one for sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax. This is the lads from El Nino on Flying the Metal Flag.
What's up, guys?
G'day, David. How are you, mate?
Hey, I'm setting up this interview with Laz and Tommy Roulette. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys afterwards. I'll join in a minute if you want, but I'm setting it up right now. Hold on. Say what's up, guys.
What's up?
What up?
Hey,
Tell me how
how are you, dudes?
Wait, that doesn't look good to me.
All right, hold on. Hold it.
Yeah, maybe we're work, or maybe are we?
Yeah, go back. Move back. Sit back where you are. Sit back where you are.
Yeah, maybe.
Are good?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's the way. That's the way. See.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, perfect.
Good.
No worries. Well, welcome, fellas, to this show. It's called Flying the Metal Flag.
We're starting right away.
We starting right now?
No introduction.
We're starting right away. So, welcome to Flying the Metal Flag. How are you fellas going?
We're doing all right, man. Hanging in there.
Doing good. How's Vegas?
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Because you guys are doing sound check and everything, getting ready for this tour of Australia. But where are you touring at the moment? You're obviously touring America.
We're currently wrapping up a tour here in the States. We're in Las Vegas today at the House of Blues. We're just wrapping up a U.S. run, probably, and we're in our final week with 2 more shows ending in California. Yes, we've been out with Power Man 5000, Head PE, and a wonderful band from Sweden called Priest.
Oh, fantastic. Wow. And the show's going well?
It's been going on great. It's been every single night. It's been a fun night. I'm sorry, excuse me.
Trying to adjust the camera.
We fired our camera guy. So we're hiring a new one right now. And he's doing an all right job there, right? Here we go.
Not doing bad.
Oh, he's doing fantastic.
All righty, man. We're ready for this. Can we start now?
Yeah, cool.
Take 2.
What's happening? Greg.
Yeah, Craig. And this is Ben. Yeah.
Greg, what's the word over there?
Oh, beautiful. Over here, well, we're looking forward to El Nino coming over, mate.
El Nino.
Yeah.
Oh, we're eager to get back, man. It's been a long time coming.
Yes.
You know what? It's been for the last couple of years. I know that we've attempted and we've been trying to get it done. Finally, it's all set. So we're very eager to get started. In September, we'll be heading out your way.
Oh, beautiful. We are very much looking forward to it. So we've got to welcome Tommy to the band, don't we?
That's right. Let me introduce to you my fellow true New Yorker, Tommy Roulette. Yeah. Some of that East Coast flavor.
Hell yeah. Happy to be here. Also, just a shout out to Australia in general. I'm a big fan of so many bands out there, like North Lane, Speed, Alpha Wolf, Dealer, Terminal Sleep. The list is endless. I'm a big supporter of Australian heavy music. They got a great scene going on out there. So very thankful, very grateful and honored to be showing face out there for the first time. Can't wait.
See, I'm old school. I'm talking about, AC/DC.
Yeah.
And at work.
Nah.
Big respect too. You already know. I'm just like, yo, it's still coming out with banger music. Australia gets it popping. That's the truth. That's the truth. Y'all got some great music out there.
We got some
You
great
know, the
hip
first
hop
time I heard of,
artists. Wow.
Australia was Olivia Newton-John for the movie Grease. I
Oh,
used to have such a crush on her. And
Oh,
that's
Olivia
when I
Newton-John.
think Australia, the first thing that comes to my mind is Olivia Newton-John, and then AC/DC, then NXS, then a bunch of Midnight Oil, which I happen to really dig. I'm old school. He's new school, so he's kind of, you know,
nothing wrong with
even
either.
though on the new shit, a little bit, just a little bit.
We got some great hip hop acts as well. If you ever look into it, there's some great bands. I can't think of any names offhand, but I'm not a huge fan of hip hop, but I do respect it.
Who's
Oh,
that? That's
sorry.
not. You said,
Sorry, mate.
oh, some of the bands I mentioned.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. My bad. You guys kind of cut out for a second. My apologies. What was that?
No, I just said we got some great hip hop stuff as well that's getting around these days, and it's always
Hell yeah, I
interesting.
believe it.
And
Oh yeah, shout out to my boy Slow Jack also. I know he's kind of like a hip hop artist. Yeah, like I'm cool with him out there. I know that's one. I don't know too many, but yeah, nah, I believe it, man. That's awesome.
no, I'm not a hip hop man myself, but or Craig, but I just thought I'd mention it because it's worthy.
No
So
worries.
what part,
Well, I
where are we
wanted
going
to
to see you guys at? Which city are we going to see you guys at?
Melbourne. We're actually in Geelong,
Melbourne.
which is about an hour away from Melbourne. So we're very much
All right,
looking forward to seeing you guys. Now, I wanted to ask you about your roots, Dave, because you're born in Peru. How is the reception over in Peru and South America for you guys?
we've been to Peru. Dave Chavarri's from Peru. We've only been there once. I mean, we had such a fabulous time. We were out there with a festival that included, oh man, there's so many great bands, but one that sticks out to me, the Cranberries. One of the last shows that we did out there in Peru. Peru was wonderful. They've been we just went that one time and they treated us wonderfully. You know, maybe Dave might want to elaborate a little bit more on Peru, but
Get on in here, bruh. Bring it in.
I have a special
You're getting a triple sandwich now. What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, because you're from Peru, Dave. How's the reception over there in Peru and South America?
What? Listen,
Oh,
I don't
did
do
you-
this whole fucking bullshit. Watch this, bro. I do it gangster style, bro. What's up?
All
right.
I was just gonna ask you about Peru, mate. Because you're from Peru. How's
Yeah, I was
the
born there. I came to
reception?
the States when I was 9.
So how's the reception for the band over in Peru and South America?
It was amazing. I mean, we've been there. We're there in 2005, originally the first time. Then we came back in 2009, and then one last time around 2013. We're actually setting up a tour right now. Look, he wants to smoke. Look, I just caught him in the act smoking, man. He's pretending. I like
rock and roll, man.
That's what we like to do. I have to fuck with everybody. That's what my job here is. But long story short, with the reception has been amazing, and
trying to be a role model over here, and this guy's here blowing up the spot.
and the reception has been awesome. I mean, kids have been really receptive. The whole connection with the Spanish language, with the kids, and them singing English lyrics as well as Spanish lyrics, it's been fucking great. It's been kick ass. But I was there. It was a very heartfelt situation for me when we came there and did the show in Peru. We did a show with what's the lead?
Cranberries.
With the Cranberries. And one of their last shows, and man, it was surreal for me because I was at that exact same stadium when I was 7, 8 years old, and I watched Miami Sound Machine, Gloria Estefan,
Oh wow!
play at that same place. So it was fucking cool for me, and I just looking to the left and the right of the stage and seeing my aunt and my nieces, and it was fucking cool. But we're getting ready to do a South American Mexican tour end of October, first week in November as well. So we're going to be busy, but let's talk about Australia a little bit first.
That's all right. Yeah,
Yeah, spot on, mate.
yeah, spot on.
Can't wait to come back to Australia. It's my second home. I'm married to an Australian for almost 18 years. My daughter's half Australian, half Peruvian. Just dual residency, and it's our second home, man. We love Australian fans. They're fucking amazing. They're fucking crazy, I'll tell you that. Bunch of drunken, crazy cunts, for sure.
Love it.
Well, thank
We
you.
talked
'cause
about how you guys throw the word cunt around, and it's so definitive of how you say it. Like if you tell somebody, fuck off, cunt, or you say, hey, cunt, how are you? You know what I mean?
It's like a figure of speech over here.
Go figure. That's the one thing he learned, huh?
Yeah, I learned the bad words, man.
It's a term of endearment, Dave.
It is. It is. When I see family members call each other cunts, I mean, I'm like, all right, cool. But it works for you guys. Shit. If I call my brother a cunt, I get knocked the fuck out.
So
I did it once, and my brother knocked me out too. But yeah.
So, which part of Australia do you like the best then?
Perth. Just kidding. Melbourne, of course.
Oh, Melbourne. Oh, you can say any part of Australia you
Perth
want.
sticks
You don't have
out.
to.
I mean,
Sydney's a good
Perth,
home.
Brisbane also stick out. I mean, it's always wonderful. Everywhere we went over there was special and truly unique because Sydney is kind of its own thing. The Gold Coast is its own thing. Perth, Victoria. I mean, everything.
That's Melbourne.
Every place we went to was
Look, Melbourne to me reminded me of San Francisco. You know, right? Which is really artsy and kind of, you know, a little bit rainy, correct? And
Yeah,
then when we played Sydney,
I remember the great graffiti artists in Melbourne.
absolutely. And I think that out of the whole tour, you know, like we're doing the three cities that we love the most. I mean, I love Perth, but it's just we ended up not doing it on this tour, obviously. But we're glad to go back to Melbourne, get Sydney and Brisbane, especially Brisbane. What a fucking beautiful city, man.
Yeah, it's lovely up there. It's
Yeah, it is.
lovely.
We've got some lovely
you got
cities
some-
here.
You got some in Melbourne right now?
Yeah, we're in Geelong, which is an hour away from Melbourne. Yeah.
I heard you guys have a cold front right now, right?
Yeah, we're in winter. Yeah.
Yep.
But you're coming in
Yep.
spring, so you're coming at the right time of year.
Yeah.
You sorted. You
I made sure of that. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there in the winter.
bring
Not
the
because
weather-
women have less clothes on, but I just didn't want to go there in the winter.
So I've
My
got to
wife
ask you.
hears me talking shit, so she's gonna fucking freak out in a minute.
So I've got to ask you guys, are you working on any new music at the moment?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are. We're working on some new material right now, and we're thrilled to drop a song. We're dropping a single before we head out there, so
Yeah.
you'll be able to catch some of the new stuff before we arrive. And I think that we're very excited. You know, it's a new twist of a new place and a new evolution of El Nino where we're at.
Tommy's bringing a modern twist to the band, you know, and we have a new song called "Born to Suffer" that we're dropping, and we are immediately going to start working on the new record. We're finishing this tour on August 2nd, and we're taking about 5 days off, and then we're starting to work on the new record. And we're all going to get together in the East Coast at Last Studio in Hoboken, and we're going to start banging this motherfucker out. And we're going to do it old school, all of us in the room together. None of this like send you the stems via email bullshit, you know?
Remote session
that's
stuff.
right.
Yeah. Like that shit's all you know, it was never benefited us, you know. First 2-3 records were organic as fuck. You know, we're all in the same room feeding off each other's vibes. And
That's
I think we need to bring it back to those days where, you
But
know,
also the evolution of our Latin metal. You know, it's a presenting our metal today the way we do it with our Latin rhythms and the percussion and the tribal rhythms, the Spanish language. I think that doing that modern 2025 version of Latin metal, I'm just excited to get started. We've already begun. I'm
Well, I know you
excited
got-
of where it's going and where we're at right now, and it just everything looks very promising, and there's a special energy, and we're just vibing right now and just coasting on vibes.
yeah, especially this new tour. I mean, this tour we've been on, the 2 rooms have been fucking packed, you know. And Tommy coming in, like I said, you know, has brought a more modern twist into the band, and
It's refreshing. It's
yeah,
refreshing.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like us when we were younger, but in the future. You know, that's what it
Yeah,
feels like to me.
definitely.
Modern while staying true to the OG shit, you know.
Have you told him? But he's a huge fan of Australian bands, man.
Oh yeah, I was actually just
Yeah.
telling them
Yeah.
before. Like, yeah, I just started naming a bunch of bands. I don't even know if I threw Parkway Drive in there. I feel like that's like one of the biggest ones out there. But
Oh,
yeah, so
wow,
many great
yeah.
bands, great scene. I love the scene out there. Got some homies out there too. So yeah, nothing but love and respect for Australia. Always been a dream of mine to go there. Even
Well,
my aunt, she lived in Melbourne for a couple years too, so she tells me it's great. So very excited to go out there.
Oh, beautiful. Well, we're looking forward to you coming out, that's for sure.
we're eternally grateful for the El Nino assault on Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, and Perth, maybe, and Adelaide, maybe.
No worries. So I'll ask you guys the last question, and I'll be interested to see if each of you answer this. What's the best thing about metal?
The best thing about metal,
Yeah.
I think it's an escape. It's an escape of your everyday reality. Sometimes you need to escape, man. Whatever it is, you know, whether you're aggravated at your job or you're just not feeling right that day. I think it's always been. I mean, for me, I mean, everyone's gonna have their own vibe, but for me, it was always a great escape to get the fuck away from bullshit.
I agree.
Not just an escape, but to me, I mean, I grew up in a hood. There weren't many rockers where I grew up, if any, just my brothers and I. So, I mean, I guess it's one of those things that just spoke to us. And then all of a sudden we understood, you know, and from bands, you know, like Iron Maiden and Ozzy Osbourne. I mean, Ozzy in particular, because we're going through that time right now. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. And, you know, my condolences to the Osbournes.
Yeah.
But we all felt a loss about Ozzy, which was one of the first artists that spoke to me profoundly in his lyrics. And, you know, his lyrics, it felt inclusive, you know. So I'm thrilled, you know, the whole to learn how to love and forget how to hate, and the inclusion, and Maiden, you know, giving us the history really that weren't being taught in school, was speaking to, I mean, to all of us, and that's what metal was speaking my language, was speaking to my soul, and that's what metal has been my entire life. And I can't believe that I'm still fucking metaling it up, man.
That's it.
What about
For
you?
sure.
What
For
about you,
sure,
Tommy?
fellas.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Like, yeah, I'm from New York too, so like I grew up with a lot of, like, on my Dominican side, I grew up with a lot of like family members that weren't really into the rock and metal stuff. But on my dad's side, my dad's a white dude. He raised me on the rock and metal stuff. It kind of rubbed off on me. All my cousins were like bumping like gangster rap and like reggaeton and stuff, and I love that stuff too. Don't get me wrong.
Who's the other bloke?
Second vocal,
Hey, brother.
Yeah, no, but I consider metal like it's a very like therapeutic type of thing. When there's like bullshit going on, you know, I feel like it's like healthy aggression to let out. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's a good and very therapeutic way to you know, deal with other things in your life. So I'm glad that heavy music in general is there for me. So
If heavy metal is a religion, then that's what I believe.
yeah, man,
Yep.
absolutely.
I'm
Fantastic.
with you there.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
rocker and hardcore kid.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sit. All right. So we're talking about what's metal to you?
What's metal?
Yeah. What does metal fit in your life? How does it fit into you in your life?
Oh, dude, it molded everything I know about music.
Okay.
Some of the best musicians that ever exist in the world are metal musicians, hands down.
Definitely.
So creative.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. And respect.
Beautiful. Thank you very
Respect to
much.
Heck yeah.
No worries.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very
bad,
much for your time, fellas. Of course, you're playing Melbourne on
Righty,
the
man.
13th
All right,
of
brother.
September. We're
Appreciate
looking
it.
Thank you.
forward
We'll
to
catch
it.
you guys on the show. Make sure you guys make it to the show, man. We want to hang with everybody who interviewed the band and chill with us at the show.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
fantastic. We'll be there for sure. No worries.
That'd be
Yeah,
brilliant.
brother.
Well, thank you very
Thank
much.
you, man.
And,
Much appreciated. So long.
welcome,
Yes, sir.
welcome
Take care.
to the band again, Tommy.
Thank you. Much appreciated. You're very thankful, very grateful to be here. Not taking it for granted. Thank you very much. Much
You're
appreciated.
going to kick ass, my friend.
And the new
yeah,
evolution
man.
of El Nino.
No worries.
Oh, man.
Thanks, fellas.
Take care, man.
All right,
Take
brother.
care.
Peace.
See ya. Thank you so much for watching this interview here on Flying the Metal Flag. I I really hope you enjoyed it, and so does Ben. So we would greatly appreciate it if you click the like button, or even better, subscribe to this channel, because there's so many interviews that are coming soon. So please stick around for them and even more, and even the ones that are here already. So please take care and keep it excessive, but most of all, let your metal flag fly high.